We know that at x is equal to -1, y would become infinite. So at x is -1, the graph would be discontinuous. Got it? That graph would be discontinuous. Or in other word, you can say that basically x is equal to -1 is not in the domain of fx. Okay, so basically x is -1 not in the domain of fx. So the
Yes.
other question says that y is 1 upon x minus 2. So again we can see that at x is 2, y would become infinite. So basically at again x is equal to 2 is not in its domain. Not in its domain means there would be no value of y as corresponding to x is equal to 2. As corresponding to x is equal to 2. So its graph is similar as 1 upon x. 1 upon x graph look like this. So the graph of y is 1 upon x minus 2 would look like at x is equal to 2 the graph would be this, and the graph would look like what this. At x is equal to 2 the graph would be discontinuous. Now the next thing is the limit thing. So suppose if someone says find the value of y, y is given x square minus 1 upon x plus 1, and it says find the limiting value of y at x is equal to -1. So we know that, or suppose it says that suppose it says the value of 1. So the question would look like this: limit x tends to 1, x square minus 1 upon x plus 1. So the answer would be pretty simple. You will just
Yes.
put the value of x, that is 1 minus 1 upon 1 plus 1. Answer would be 0 upon 1, 0 upon 2, and that would be 0. So basically, what x tends to 1 means? X tends to 1. It's like it says that x tends to 1, or you can say that x approaches to 1. So x tends to 1 is never equal to x, never equals to 1. So basically here 1 we are putting, that is 1 plus, or it can be 1 minus. So x tends to 1 means that value of x is 1 plus, which means 1.00000001, or in other word you can say that value of 1 plus is limit h tends to 0, 1 plus h. Got it?
Yes.
And other definition of this would be tending to 1 means value of x is 1 minus. 1 minus means it would be like, or you can say that 1 minus is limit h tends to 0, means you are subtracting some small quantity from 1, that is 1 minus. So always remember that x tends to 1 never means x equal to 1. Either it is x tends to 1 plus or 1 minus. So the question comes like, suppose a question comes like, say that what does limit x tends to 2 plus 3x plus 5 would give. So exactly here 2 plus means the number that is 2.0001. So you need to understand that this is number tending to 2, but the value of this limit will be exact value. It will not, it will be tending to something, but the value will be the exact thing. So if we put 2, then what we will get? 11. 11 is the correct answer. So why there is a need of limit? So the main question arises why there is, if someone thinks that what is the need of limit? Just y is 3x plus 5 or fx is 3x plus 5, then why we are doing this limit x tends to 2 plus or limit x tends to 2 minus or limit x tends to anything like 2, and the value we are getting as f2, that is 3 into 2 plus 5, the value we are getting 11. Why can't we directly put 2? So the answer comes from here, that suppose a question comes like what is the value of limit x tends to 2 3x square plus 5 upon x minus 2. Okay, so the question comes out to be this. So if this was y is this, then in this equation we can't put x is equal to 2 because x is equal to 2 is not in its domain. Okay, x is equal to 2 is not in its domain. So suppose if we want to write domain, then domain it would be r minus 2. So it would look like minus infinity to 2 union 2 to infinity. Means we are just not taking the value this 2. Rest 2 minus is there in the domain and 2 plus is there in the domain. Okay, got this?
Yes, sir.
So we can find this value because x tending to 2 doesn't mean that x is equal to 2. X tending to 2 means x is tending to 2. Suppose this is the 2, then you don't need to tell this exact 2. So what you do is that either you approach 2 from this side, that is this number. So then you said that this number, the next number to the red number is the black number, that is, this is known as 2 plus. 2 plus is like 2.000001, or in different word, the way we said, it's like 2 plus h, and the h is tending to 0. And if we approach 2 from this side, then this would be 2 minus. So basically, if we want to tell the address of this black dot, then we can say that the left point of the red one is the black dot, or we can say that the right point of the green one is the black dot. So basically, this 2 minus is something called 1.99999, or in other way you can say that this is 2 minus h. So we can calculate the value of limit of x tends to 2. Question was 3x square plus 5 upon x minus 2. So suppose we put 2, then the basically b would be putting, if b would be putting, we are talking about 2 plus. Then what we will say that limit h tends to 0. This is 3 into 2 plus h square plus 5 upon 2 plus h minus 2. So above one is anything, the below one will be h, and this h is 0. right? 0 plus. So this answer would comes out to be infinity. 1 upon something to tending to 0. Anything upon tending to 0 is infinity. And if we talk about 2 minus point, then the limit. Are you getting this? That this h tends to 0, it is 0 plus. Otherwise, what happens that if we are writing h tends to 0, then it is either 0 plus or 0 minus. So if you are writing 2 plus h, basically this is known as right hand limit. You must have heard about this term, right hand limit. So everyone is there, right? Sukrut and okay. So let me see that they are able to see or not. Sukrut, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Sukrut and Anshu. Any one of you can hear me? Sukrut and Anshu, can you hear me? Great. You can speak. I can also hear you. Can you both try to speak so that I can verify that I can hear you or not?
Yeah, sir.
Yeah, Sukrut, I can hear you. And Anshu? Okay, Anshu, I can't hear you. No, Anshu, I can't hear you. You can hear me? Okay, great. So, whenever you feel doubt anywhere, just drop a message in the chat box, okay? Okay, great. Sukrut, same works with you. You can hear me, right?
Yeah.
Okay, great. So, what we were talking about, we are talking about two things. That one is left hand limit and the other thing is right hand limit. So if some question says limit x tends to 2, so basically x is approaching to 2 or x is tending to 2. So we can approach 2 from two sides. One is left side, that is known as left hand limit. So basically this point is 2 minus, and this 2 minus is represented as, in most of the cases, limit h tends to 0, 2 minus h. And here we need to understand is that this 2 minus h, in this h tends to 0 plus. Otherwise, what happens that if 2 minus h is there and if h is 0 minus, so it would becomes 2 minus of 0 minus. Basically, it would tends to 2 plus. So basically, in both the cases, we take 0 as 0 h as 0 plus, then this would be 2 plus h, and we are talking about 2 plus. Got this? Okay, so let us try to do some few problems. So basically what they say is that there is a question called fx, and fx is saying that it is 3x plus 2 and it is 0, and it is when x is 0, and it is when x is not equal to 0. So they are asking about what if limit x tends to 0, fx equals to. So let me tell you what limit. For limit to exist, LHL at x is equal to a must be equal to RHL at x is equal to a. So basically it is saying limit x tends to a minus fx must be equal to limit x tends to a plus fx. and this a minus can also be written as limit h tends to 0. You can place x as a minus h, and you can place this as h tends to 0, f of a plus h. If these two are equals, then only limit exists or limit answers come. Okay, now let us try to solve this problem. So basically they are saying that at x is equal to 0, data is 0. Fine. We are basically they want limit x tends to 0 fx. So basically they want limit x tends to 0 minus fx and limit x tends to 0 plus fx. Means what is the value of fx approaching when x is approaching 0. Basically they are not saying you to find value of f0. They are not telling you to find f0 because they have already given f0 is 0. Basically what happens is that suppose this is a graph of fx. So at x is equal to a, there is some data m. So basically what they are asking is that what if you are approaching x from this side? So suppose if you are taken this, then this, then this, then this, and then this, then this. So, and from if you are approaching this from this side, then this, then this. So they are basically asking if you are approaching x is equal to a from left hand side as well as right hand side, what is the value of fx approaching? So let us try to solve this problem. Okay. So basically let us try to find limit x tends to 0 minus. So 0 minus something that is not equal to 0. Then the equation comes out to be this. Limit x tends to 0 minus, equation comes out to be 3x plus 2. So what we will do is limit h tends to 0 and this thing becomes 0 minus h. So in place of this, we will put 0 minus h plus 2. Answer would be minus 3h plus 2. H tends to 0. Answer would be 2. And suppose if we want to find this, so we need to find limit x tends to 0 plus 3x plus 2. Then we will write limit h tends to 0, and this would become 0 plus h. 3 into 0 plus h plus 2. Answer comes out to be 2. Here both LHL and RH is equal to 2. So you can directly say that it is equal to 2. Got this?